so that's the original, right? Now here's the English. Yes. Oh, hold on a second. Stop one second. I'm going to tell you something before I say this. The original translation of the Japanese that you just heard, right? The line was, "It's a crime that God created me so beautifully." That's the direct translation. Now, do you know how much musical space that line was supposed to fill? You can't sing, you know, "It's a crime that God created me so beautifully." You know, it doesn't fit, right? So, what I wrote was...
Play. Go.
See what I mean? You gotta add all of these words without sounding like you're adding words. You can't be like, "just, all the time, always, almost." I mean, all these extra, you know. You can't add a bunch of superfluous words. You need to add something that actually sounds like you meant to write it that way. And there are also, this is interesting too, there are also a lot of times when the Japanese lyric will throw in an English word. This song, for instance, at the end, he's like, "Na na 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 na, guilty beauty love." So right out of the blue, he just sings "Guilty Beauty Love."
Why? They just liked those words.
And they just love English words.
These are good ones. Popcorn, chicken feet. Great words.
Like in the middle of the first verse, he's like singing along in Japanese, and then all of a sudden he goes, "Cutie lady." And one thing that we try to do as best we can is whenever they use the English words, we want to hold on to those. We want to keep them right where they are. So, can we pick up the Japanese where we left off?
It's about 25 seconds.
Let's finish out the chorus for those of you that don't know it, and you'll hear what I'm talking about. So you want to hold that in place and write around it now. So now you have to come back to it. So. I wish, you know, I wish I had them. I brought the lyrics on a USB drive, but they're...
My computer's old.
Yeah, does anybody have a Mac with them by any chance? Oh, I have an iPhone too, baby. And my iPhone says Star Trek on it, yeah. But anyway, I have the original lyrics typed out, so I could read them to you and you could see how they were adapted. But I know that you got that too, right?
Yeah, for
You want to go through one of those? Yeah, let's go through one of those.
Hopefully, I'm really unorganized, guys. I'm sorry. I was trying to find one where I have everything. Like I have the lyrics and I also have the track. Once the track is recorded, like at Funimation, if Vic's singing some,